This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2708. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm feeling good. Tomorrow's my last show before Labor Day. I'm taking Friday off. I'm not working Labor Day either. And the result winds up being I'll be back next Tuesday, September 5th. So enjoy these last two shows. This is a fun one. It's about 10 things recruiters know that you might not know. Hope you find this show helpful, curious, piques your interest. Share it on LinkedIn. Leave a comment on LinkedIn. Put it in front of other people. It will help other people discover the show. It will help other people with their job search. And I'll be back in just one moment. Let's look at 10 things recruiters know that you may not. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS coaching and career advice globally because I make things so much easier for people related to a job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better. So many aspects of you and your career, I make things easier for you. Well, frankly, so you don't have to learn through trial and error. Now, let's look at some of those things that recruiters, and I have to say executive recruiters, know that many people, including C-level professionals, either don't know or forget because they're immersed in their work and they don't pay attention to their careers. So the first one is the job market is more competitive than ever. For C-level professionals, there are far more people looking at those positions than there are positions. And if you're at staff levels, because firms have been cutting back, there's lots of competition for those roles. You have to be proactive and strategic in your search and connect with people from your past, which leads to the second one. Your network is often more important than your resume. In this market, it's not just who you know, it's also who knows about you that becomes important. Make sure you're networking and connecting with people in your field, in your industry, and letting them know that you're looking for a new opportunity and asking for advice. Don't just simply say, I need a job, I want a job, I need advice, is the truth of it. So ask them about what market conditions are like at their firm, what's going on that they're hearing about, get advice from them. Third is your personal brand is so important. In order to stand out from people, which is part of the who knows about you that I mentioned earlier, you want to stand out from other people, hence a strong personal brand becomes important. This means having a clear, effective message about you, your skills, your experience, and what you offer. Fourth, you need to be prepared to sell yourself. In interviews, you'll need to be able to clearly explain your value to an organization and connect the dots between what you've done and what they need. You need to be able to speak about your accomplishments, leadership style, and professional vision, and how that ties into their needs. Fifth, you may need to be willing to negotiate. When you receive an offer, don't be afraid to negotiate salary and benefits. Next, you need to be patient. In slowing economies or in good economies, C-level positions and other jobs can take time. Don't get discouraged if you don't find the right situation right away. Keep networking, keep building your brand, and keep applying for jobs. Next, you got to be flexible and adaptable. You may think you're qualified for some things, but you may not be in other people's eyes. The job market is constantly changing, so you need to be prepared to adapt. Be open to new opportunities and be willing to relocate if necessary. And if you are considering a relocation, get your wife, husband, or partner on board with that fact early in the search, not when you get the offer and they're shocked. Next, you need to be resilient. There are going to be setbacks that you're going to have along the way. You're going to get into a funk. You're going to feel down. Don't let it discourage you. Focus on moving ahead. Number 9, Project confidence even if you're not feeling that way. Believe in yourself and your abilities. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect them to? Lastly, figure out how to have some fun. Remember, your mind and your attitude is so important. You don't want to feel pressure. You don't want to seem like the desperate person who really needs something now. Keep your attitude focused on winning, not on your fear. Fear will cost you opportunities. Focusing on winning and projecting success will help you win situations. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that can help you. Plus, you can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Schedule time for trusted advisor services where I answer questions from you, or coaching you in your search because nothing's working yet. And I'd be very happy to help you. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. My network tends to be a lot larger than most of yours, so connecting with me will expand it a lot. Have a terrific day and be great.